success takes sacrifice, right? We need to be able to risk, things like time, friends, and money, and maybe even family to achieve, our specific goals, for the bigger picture, right? If you're not able to, sacrifice for what you want becomes a sacrifice, right? So, going on the topic of first, money, right? Money, I have sacrificed a lot of money, right? Spending a lot of money on, these prop firms, spending a lot of money into this crypto stuff that I'm educating myself about, right? Through these past, 11 months, this entire time that I've been trading, I've been, saving my money constantly, right? Being very diligent about what I spend, what I buy. And that takes, that takes out the amount of time that I want to spend with my friends, if that makes any sense, right? A lot of the times I would spend with my friends, it would be going out to eat. I had to cut that out. Going out and, snowboarding for the weekend, going up an hour away into the mountains and going and snowboarding for the weekend. $200, $300 for a day or two. Wouldn't do it because it's too expensive. I need to spend that money on, my goals that I'm trying to achieve. Because I'm getting charged $100 a month from these prop firms, right? So I need to save this money. And I also, saved for pretty much a year and a half working at a car wash last year. And actually, no, I stopped working this summer, at the beginning of the summer. So it's been a while. I worked for a while and I saved up about $2,000. And, I saved up that amount of money and was very diligent about what I bought because I wanted to be able to stop working because I hated it and it took up a lot of my time. So I can fully, lock in on my trading stuff, continue to learn and have the majority of my day for trading, right? And so when I was able to do that, that freed up a lot of my time. So yeah, once I saved about $2,000, I was, completely free from all that stuff. And I just had to slow down on the spending because at that point I'm not working anymore. So I had to slow down on the spending. I had to, stop going out to eating a lot. I had to do all these different things to, reduce the amount of money that I was spending. So that's like the first, sacrifice that I've had to make in the past, 11 months ever since, I started this trading stuff. And then the second thing, which is the most important one, is time. Because time is one of those things that you will never get back. Right? Time is that one thing that you will never get back. Right? You can gain as much muscle as you want to. You can make as much money as you want to. All of it can be gone and come and go in a matter of seconds, bro. Like, not in a matter of seconds, but you know what I mean. Right? It can always be given or taken away from us. Right? What isn't given or taken away from us is time. Right? We always, think we have an insane amount of time, but really, we don't. We really don't. As you get older, you realize that time is going faster and faster. You need to decide if you're willing to, risk that time for what is more important, your bigger goal, right? So that's what I've done is I literally spent countless hours for the past 11 months, almost a year, spending hours and hours each and every single day in my room by myself, back testing, forward testing, trading the live market, looking back on old data, recording data, all these different things, dude. It takes an immense amount of time and dedication. Right. And, if you're able to, risk a year, 2 years of your life to lock in fully into something, spend 99% of your day within that given, passion that you have for yourself, soon enough you'll make it. And then you won't gain that time back. You'll never gain time back. But, your life will improve significantly. Okay, so if you understand that, 99% of people, they're going to go to high school, they're going to go to college, and they're going to go party and do all these fun things. You're going to have fun for 15, 20%, for let's just say 20% of their life, they're going to have fun. At the beginning of, their lives, they're going to have fun. And then the other 80%, once they get out of college, they're going to work for the rest of their lives. Right? You can do that, right? And not risk any of your time in the beginning. Or you can spend literally 2 years, maybe 3% of your life, God willing, towards, a given goal that will, eventually make you money, to give you time freedom and, financial freedom for you not to have to work a job for the rest of your life, right? You do that for 3% of your life, 2 years, to, delay that gratification so you can enjoy the other 97% of your life. Think about that. Just think about that. Think about that. It's about delaying gratification for 2 years. Put your head down and work. Give it your time, and eventually it will play out in your favor. But 98% of people, they're not willing to do that. But you need to figure out if that risk of time, money, and friends and relationships are worth it. And time is the most important, again, really. And going on to, family and friends, if they're talking shit about you, if they don't want the best for you, and if they're being sarcastic about you making money, this and that, dude, cut them out. I've sacrificed multiple friends in the past year. They want to talk behind my back. They want to talk shit about me, right? And having that negative influence around you is not a good thing, right? And why hang around someone that doesn't want what's good for you, right? They're literally preying on your downfall, pretty much, right? You shouldn't. You should want to surround yourself with positive people, a positive environment that's going to push you forward towards your goals, right? Not trying to pull you back to who you were before, right? And if you're able to risk your friends, bro, if you're able to sacrifice your friends and move on and be alone for a year or so, I promise you will eventually, when you start to get some traction in whatever you're doing, you'll begin to find like-minded people that are doing the same thing as you, have the same beliefs, and want to push you as hard as you want to push them. Right, so if you're able to just sacrifice money, sacrifice your time for the next 2 years, that will bring success. I can guarantee you, if you really give this your all, I promise you, if you're able to risk those 3 things, those are the main 3 things that you need to sacrifice to achieve success, I promise you will be successful, bro. Hope you all enjoyed today's video today, found something helpful from it. I will leave my link in the description to my Discord called Creed. We have free analysis in there. We have analysts in there as well, and we have free Notion templates that I've spent time working on, talking about different ICT strategies and psychology tips. So if you want to join that, again, that'll be down in the description. And work hard, assert creed, and insist improvement. You all have a blessed day, boys.